Now, in Illinois, electricity customers are going to be forced to buy smart meters. This is an article from the Weekly Standard. And first they point out that some people have been able to use the feedback from smart meters to save some money. But then they point out some interesting things that I hadn't seen before about smart meters. They said one meticulous customer interviewed by the Times compared her usage for the month of July 2008 before the meter was installed to July 2009, found that her recorded usage had jumped from 474 kilowatt hours to 646 kilowatt hours, and her bill was $20 higher. Another one said that his bills were jumping even though he had installed a lot of new insulation. Are they getting errors in these readings? That's not something we've seen before, but what we have seen is the arrogance of the utility companies. What they came back and said was they were going to charge people $23 if they wanted per month if they wanted to opt out of this. But then they said this: if customers make the decision to refuse a smart meter now and incur monthly charges associated with this choice, it should be with full knowledge that this refusal is simply deferring the inevitable. In other words, we are going to make you opt into the smart meter system, whether you like it or not. You can pay us $23 a month now if you want, but eventually you're going to be a part of that. And this is a government objective nationwide. And we understand that there are not only economic issues with this. When they charge you more for a time of day use, you don't really have a lot of control over when you're going to use that electricity any more than you can avoid rush hour traffic. You are not going to be able to avoid rush hour electricity charges. But there's also major privacy issues as well as health issues. But don't worry, they're going to force you to do that unless you get together and educate other people about the dangers and the issues involved in that.